Hey guys, this is Yankee7411, and I'm going to be doing a video review of the Xbox 360, the controller, and the headset it came with. So I'll go ahead and start with the controller and headset. The headset's really nice that it came with it. The actual speaker that's in this thing's pretty bad though. When I'm playing online, when people are talking to me, their voices start to crack because people talk kind of loud online and it starts to crack. And also, I was playing last night, and if this thing gets close to your mouth, even if you're not talking that loud, it blows everybody's eardrums out. So people that are new to Xbox, don't do that. It has a little notch right here to put yourself on mute. It goes just up and down like that. And then it has volume control. And to use it, it plugs into the bottom of the 360 controller like that. And the wire does sort of get caught up on like my shirt and clothes sometimes, but it's not that big of a deal. So now to the controller and what I think about it. The controller is very nice. It fits really well in your hand. It's really enjoyable to use. I'd highly recommend this controller to anybody who's thinking about getting a 360. They will definitely like the controller that comes with the 360. But there's a few flaws that the 360 controller does have. Is the D-pad is absolutely horrible. It's really cheaply made. The rest of the controller is not cheap, but just this little D-pad part is cheaply made. It's a pain in the ass to type in text, which typing in text, you do that a lot when like you're talking to your friends on Xbox Live and stuff like that. So it'd be nice if they could fix that. Also, the battery. It does not come with a battery pack. It comes with 2 Duracell batteries, which Duracell batteries can only last so long. I wish that they had used a rechargeable battery because over the long run it'll save you money, even if it costs them a little bit more, and the customers really like that. I don't want to be having to replace this every couple weeks with new Duracell batteries. Now I know you can buy rechargeable ones, but I don't want to pay 20 extra bucks for that, at least right now. And also, like the PS3, you can turn on the Xbox by pressing the Xbox button on the controller. So I'm going to set the controller aside. I have a list of things I want to go through, so if I'm looking down, I'm looking at this piece of paper. So we've gone over the controller and headset. So I'll go ahead and talk about price, what I paid for this 360. I got it at Walmart for $2.99. It came with 2 games, Forza 3 and Halo 3 ODST. I've had time to play them, enjoy them both. Very nice exclusive that the PS3 or the 360 has. So good deal. That's why I got it mainly, is because it came with those two free games. It put me over the teetering point. I was sort of, couldn't decide. So when they added the 2 games, I was in for the sale. So 360 design. All in all, I really like the 360 design. It's a matte finish, as you guys can tell. It's not glossy like the PS3 was. It starts kind of thick at the top and thins down like that. Also, the hard drive, even though the hard drive is just to save data on, the hard drive really gives the 360 a nice look. It just makes it look more powerful for some reason. I really like how it looks. Like if you take it out, it doesn't look nearly as nice without it. It looks really good just having this hard drive in. They've designed it really well to look good with the 360 system. It also has a nice chrome finish right here, which I like. Now it does have a lot of ventilation because the system, it doesn't really get hot actually. I don't know why they have so much ventilation or so many holes in the plastic, but the ventilation on this system is actually really good. I have not had any heating, and I have put this 360 in spots where there's not good ventilation for fresh air. So 360 has definitely proven me wrong. I thought they really overheated, but they don't. They really don't. At least the new ones don't. So 360 quality hardware-wise, that's the next section of this review. The 360 quality is actually, it's not quite as good as a PS3, to be truthful. It's pretty good though. There are things with good quality in the system, and there's things with pretty bad quality actually. So the actual quality of like the case is pretty nice. It has a good feel to it. It's not really squeaky or anything like that. It doesn't feel like anything's falling apart. But things like this, the DVD drive are really, really loud. Especially when you first start the system, say you have a game in it. It actually vibrates my whole floor when the thing starts spinning, like initially. So I don't know if it's just my 360 that does that, but it's really annoying. So I've had to install all the games that I own so far, so it's not using the DVD drive and making a loud noise. It really is loud. It's like, that's what it sounds like. It's just really loud. My friend actually showed me that you can install them, so I'm glad he did. It improved my experience with the 360 a lot. I was thinking about returning it when I first got it, but my friend Nick out there, this is a shout out to you. Thanks for that. So, quality is actually pretty good. It's not quite as good as a PS3. Once again, I'm going to say that. DVD driving is a little bit of work. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the quality. They fixed it with a Jasper chip. So, it's not going to do the red ring of death like it's pretty much known for. So I don't really have to worry about that. So quality-wise, I'd probably give it about maybe a 6 out of 10, a 7 out of 10. Software, guys. The software of this system is very nice. I would give it probably a 10 out of 10. It's very easy to use. It's a good joy to use, actually. Microsoft is known for the software with like Windows 7 and XP and Vista, things like that. But software, it's really nice to use. It has a really nice flow to it, if you know what I'm saying. Like it has, for example, PS3 is more like, it's pretty simple and it's just straightforward. The 360 is simple, straightforward, but it's fun to use. It's more integrated with live, so there's sections like games, videos, music, and stuff like that, and then each section will have live integrated with it. So it's like a very multimedia experience. Like it'll start playing videos automatically. It's really nice. So software-wise, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. And a few things that the system has, like hardware-wise, features, I guess, is it has a sync button right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Go ahead and bring this up closer. And then it has 2 memory card slots, which is I'm not going to use those since I have the hard drive. But the main thing that I don't like about the system is how it has 2 USB ports behind this flip. It's really kind of a pain in the butt to get to them. Whenever you want to just stick something right into it, you have to push that thing back, and it's constantly wanting to come back up. So that's kind of bad, I guess. The back, it has all the ports you would expect. It has HDMI, then it has the standard AV out thing, Ethernet, and you can buy a Wi-Fi thing, but it's way overpriced. I think everybody knows that. Then the power goes right in there. And by the way, the power brick is absolutely humongous on this thing. Now they have made it slightly smaller since the system's been out for like 4 years now. They have reduced it from like that big to about that big. So yeah, there's a few other things I want to talk about. Things that the system lacks, I guess. Now, one thing that I really wish the system had was Wi-Fi. I pretty much had to move my whole internet connection router and modem over to close to the 360 because I didn't have a cord that would stretch all the way across. And even if I did, it would look really bad. I didn't want to have some bright blue cord just on the floor. So they need to add Wi-Fi to this thing. It'd be nice if they could add Bluetooth, things like that, and even a Blu-ray player would be nice. Now the system, it's a good gaming machine. It lacks a few features that I wish it did have. Like, for example, when you have a USB drive, where is my? I guess I don't have one close, but with the PS3, you can plug it in to the bottom right here and copy the music over to the system, which you can't do for some reason. It just lets you play from it. So, wish they could add that in. So, hope you guys enjoyed this review of the system. And, I'm going to be doing another video of the Xbox 360 versus the PS3. Now, I did make a video earlier, but that's when I didn't have 360, and that's when I was just plain stupid. I was watching that video with a friend, and he likes the 360, and I saw a lot of flaws in that video, like comparing Uncharted 2 to Halo 3. There's like 3-year difference in that, so I'm going to be making another video probably today. So if you guys see this video up, this one will probably be up soon after, or maybe even at the same time. So this is Yankee7411 signing out, and hope you enjoyed the review of the Xbox 360 Elite.